and could very easily make a comeback, especially with such a talented player as Olivier Girard. Umpire Quigley blows the whistle. Looks like we're getting ready to start the third chukker.
Remember stand on 14? Yeah, that's Army maybe?
Umpire Patrick Quigley lines him up at midfield, bowls the ball in, ball's in play. We're underway here in the third chukker. Heather Souto gets it out of the throw-in. Heather making a break towards goal. Next shot. Can she make it? No, she can't. And Heather hanging on there on the end line comes off. The whistle is not. Well, the whistle is blown. Umpire Carlos Maldonado running over to assist Heather. Looks like she didn't quite tighten her girth. For those of you who do not ride horses, the girth is the strap that holds the saddle on the back of the horse. So a very important piece of equipment. If your girth isn't tight enough, it can be quite dangerous and you can come off, which is exactly what happened to Heather. It looks like she's fine though.
Is the clock stopped?
Clock is stopped.
How much time? How much time, Jim? 6:38.
We'll give Heather a few minutes to get her equipment sorted out.
Years ago. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be this.
All right, Heather's back up on her horse. Looks like we'll be underway here shortly. When a player comes off a horse, the umpire doesn't necessarily have to blow the whistle. In this particular case, it looks like the umpire thought that it was a dangerous situation and he decided to blow the whistle and stop the play so that Heather could get back on her horse. Looks like play will resume with a throw in here right in front of the goal. Oh no, it looks like we have a knock in here from Olivier Girard and the ball's back in play. Olivier carries the ball nicely. Dan Keating to mark him. Keating. What a play by Keating. He can't quite get the ball, but a great defensive ride-off. Keating and DeAngelis switch. DeAngelis now marking Olivier. But Olivier being very patient and just carrying the ball downfield. Crosses behind DeAngelis and hits hard to goal. Nice hit by Olivier. Right to the front of goal, but they cannot put it through. Back shot by USA. Now Jim DeAngelis out in front. DeAngelis hits the ball towards goal, marked by Ninon. Bumping hard. Ninon, but can't quite move Jim DeAngelis, and he puts it right through the goal, adding yet another goal for Team USA. That brings the score to 5-1 in favor of Team USA. France needs to start putting some goals on the board if they're going to be competitive in this game. 5 minutes, 14 seconds remaining. Ball's thrown into play. Olivier on the ball. Olivier controlling the ball nicely at midfield. His horse is a bit jumpy, but he's able to control it anyway. Hits it up to his number one, Estelle, but Jim DeAngelis is there to back it to Heather Souto. Heather brings the ball across field. Heather rides over it. Ninon with the back shot. Picked off by Jim DeAngelis, who sends it out to Heather in front all alone. Olivier Girard now on the ball once again. Olivier turning the ball nicely on the boards. As you can see, the players will play on both sides of the boards. which is the reason for the white safety line we have. Definitely stay back behind that line. Minnie Keating now with a back shot towards the boards. And it looks like we have a whistle. All right, we have everybody back, and umpire Carlos Maldonado throws the ball in. Olivier, on his fresh mount, controls the ball nicely, but rides over, leaves it for Dan Keating, who backs it, but Olivier right back on that back shot. Turning the ball. Olivier handling that ball quite nicely. Leaves it for Jim, who hits it right back to Olivier. Olivier bringing the ball across field. Cuts it, can't quite handle it. Jim DeAngelis leaves it for Keating. Pony steps on the ball, and it looks like we have Estelle now with the ball. Estelle rides over, followed by Ninon. There's a whistle on the play. Looks like it's going to be in favor of Team USA. Jim DeAngelis will tee up the ball. This is a penalty 2. A penalty 2 is an undefended hit from the 30-yard line. And Jim DeAngelis hits it right through. No, the flagger flagged it in, but both Jim and the umpire say that the ball actually went wide, so there will be a knock-in by Olivier. Three minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Olivier hits it up to his number 2, who rides over, and now we have Heather Souto on the boards. Heather leaves it. Jim DeAngelis all alone now with the ball. Hits a tail shot, picked off by Estelle. Estelle bringing the ball on the boards by the pavilion. Estelle, very nicely played. Estelle rides over it by Ninon right there. Now playing it on the near side. Hits it towards the end and hits it over the end line. Great play there by the French. They just could not get it to the goal. Jim DeAngelis will knock the ball in for Team USA. Jim sends it down. Follows up on it himself. Olivier tries to sneak in for a hook there, but not quite quick enough. Minnie Keating now on the ball. Minnie hitting towards goal. Ninon, can she stop it? It stops short, and there's a whistle on the play. Looks like they're calling that a goal. Another goal for Team USA.
It's 6 now.
6-1 now the score in favor of Team USA. 1 minute 30 seconds remaining in this chukker, this third chukker. Jim DeAngelis working the ball towards goal again, sends it from far away, but it goes wide to the left. Olivier will bring the ball in. Olivier. Umpire calls play. Olivier sends the ball down. Crosses the field. Olivier now running. Ball pops up. Checks his horse. Keating rides over it, but Jim DeAngelis is there with the back shot. Minnie Keating on the ball, marked by Estelle. Estelle hooks her, leaving the ball for Ninon. Olivier now hitting to the boards, marked by Minnie Keating. Olivier riding hard. Beautiful play by Olivier along the boards. Pops it out, but Heather Souto with the back shot. Nina now on the ball. Picked off by Jim DeAngelis. 30 seconds remaining in this third chukker. Heather Souto now with the ball. Heather, near side, offside in front of goal. Can she put it through? She puts it through the goal. 7-1 now in favor of Team USA. And that will end this third chukker, which means that we will have an intermission. At this time, we invite you